Hey, welcome to my channel, Mystic Blue. I am Mystic Blue. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, on this channel, I do all things spiritual. I do tarot card readings, oracle readings. I'll do spiritual messages. I may do some guided meditations since I am a licensed hypnotherapist. Whatever I feel led spiritually to do. And being I am a poet, a music artist, I will occasionally share some art with you on this page as well. It is all spiritual. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If that's something you are into and interested in, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, help it grow. It is very new. Hit the bell if you want notifications for when I post. The goal is to post weekly, at least once, twice, three times, whatever I feel led to do, but at least once. So, and also if this video resonates to you in the end, go ahead and hit the like button, okay? So, I just posted a video on the first of the year, which is yesterday, 2 days ago, about if you had a rough 2019, what to expect in 2020. And as I'm sitting here in my world, in my room, I'm feeling like there's a lot of us who there's a huge shift that's going to happen this year in 2020. And what's coming to me is that people are like, well, it's January. What's going on? And January would go by, and then February would go by, and then people are like, what's going on? And this is something that I'm going to say. I'm not really 100% knowledgeable about everything, but I do know that the true New Year is actually in the springtime. That man switched some stuff around and made the new year in January in the winter, which just doesn't make any sense because the spring is when things resurface. So that should technically be the new year. That technically is the new year if you want to go with the correct calendar. So do more research on that. But I feel like these next 2 months, January, February, is an important month to prepare for the actual new year that's coming, the springtime. Because something is going to happen once March hits, once the spring comes. It's in March, right? The end of March, the 21st, I believe. Isn't that summer solstice or spring solstice? Help me, y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It's not summer solstice. Y'all know what I mean. But the springtime is when the new year is really gonna kick in. So I was feeling like these last two winter months, January, February, are really an important time to prepare. Okay, so I wanted to say that. That it's really, really important to prepare for it because I don't want people to miss the blessing that's coming, to miss what you've been waiting for your whole life, to miss the signs and everything, just to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. So I wanted to make this video just to let you know that these next few months are super important. So what is it that I feel Spirit is telling me to tell you that you need to do? You need to go into hermit mode. That means stop going out as much. I would say at all for some of you. You don't need to go. I'm talking about going out partying, going to the open mics, going to events, going to whatever. You don't need to go out. You need to separate from your friends. You don't need to hang out with them all the time. Whoever this resonates to, this is what I'm talking to. You need to be in hermit mode. You need to get into the books and study some stuff. There's books that I am currently reading right now because I am preparing myself. I'm reading the Signs and Symbols book right now. There's some other books that I'm reading right now, but this one is the one that I am diving into, and I'm taking my notes and so whatever books you feel led to read them. Get into hermit mode. It's only January, February, guys. Okay, I know some of you are so used to being out all the time, but this is a really important time. Get into meditation. If you're not a meditator, I don't know, find a way to just get with self and hone into your spirit and listen, because there's so much that you need to be prepared for what's going to happen for you, okay? So I feel like I wanted to share this strong message to go into hermit mode, like literally seclude yourself from everything. If you still gotta go to work, you still gotta do stuff like that. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about the partying, the kicking it, the all that. Stop all of that, okay? Stop all of that. Some of you need to go on a fast. Some of you need to fast. Some of you need to detox. Whatever it is, you need to prepare yourself for what's going to come when the new year in the spring actually starts, because it's going to blow you away how much is going to come, how fast it's going to come, how many different options you have. And if you're not prepared, you may miss the signs, you may miss it, or I just keep feeling like you just will miss it. And this is all spiritual that I'm getting. You know, the detoxing, the fasting, the seclusion, the reading, that's building yourself up spiritually. And if you are not prepared spiritually for when the new year kicks in, actually, when 2020 actually kicks in, the spiritual 2020 year, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to say that, and then I wanted to pull some cards just to see what else Spirit has to say, like as far as how to prepare ourselves for that. I felt that's definitely what needs to happen. We definitely need to just go in a hermit mode. We definitely need to seclude ourselves. We definitely need to, some of us need to detox. I'm currently doing that now. We definitely need to just get away for some people, okay? And we just need to get with self, and we need to read, and we need to study, and do whatever you feel led to do, but do it. And it really has to do with a lot of just seclusion is what I'm getting. Seclusion. Because you have to prepare yourself, because I'm just seeing if there's any cards or anything that, yeah. Hangman, it's the hangwoman in this deck, but the hangman, sorry if the lighting is not that great, but this is about sacrifice. We have to sacrifice right now, meaning sacrifice our time with our friends, our homies, going out, events we like to do, leisure time, spending money, whatever. We have to sacrifice. There's some things that I'm not going to say, but I am choosing to let go of some things that are really important to me. What is that? Dust flying around. That are really important to me, but it's a smart thing to do, because in the end it will be beneficial for me. So I am sacrificing some things. Some of you need to sacrifice some things. Sacrifice your time with people. Say no to them. Sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? That's a big one. That's when my throat was cracking. Say no to them. Some of you, I felt that you have throat chakra issues, like you can't say no to people. Say no to them. Nope, I'm staying in. I'm reading this book. If you're not a person that likes to read books, get some audiobooks. If you don't like any of that, we'll start. Because how do you expect things to shift for you? How do you expect things to shift for you, or you to have the power to go after it, if you're not preparing yourself for it? You ain't even eating the right food spiritually and drinking the right drink spiritually to hold this sword, to pull this sword out of the stone and say, let's conquer. You got to prepare yourself. So you got to sacrifice some things. You got to let go of some things that's weighing you down, some people that's weighing you down. You got to be with self, be secluded, and study and do some research and meditate and build yourself up to prepare yourself. Okay? I got this Three of Pentacles. That to me is just saying, I'm trying to see what it's saying. Like, I know what Three of Pentacles mean, but I'm having a block on what that actually means for how to prepare for the actual new year, or year, which is, new year, which is in March, which is the springtime. So we have 2 months before. That's what I knew, is teamwork. But I'm like, this is what came to me. This is what came to me. But I was like, accountability partner did come to me, and I was like, teamwork. This is going to be hard for some people. Some people are not used to secluding themselves. Some people are not used to fasting. Whatever resonates for you. Some people are not used to doing whatever. Some people would think this book would bore the shit out of them. Whatever. It's like, find some people who are on the same journey, who are find accountability partners then, or find people that you can build yourself up with in this time. Because this is how important it is to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself for the actual year that's coming in March. End of March is the actual new year. Okay? Get yourself around people who are spiritually aligned with all of this. Because there's a lot who are not. But there's a few that are. Find them. If it's just watching YouTube videos, you don't have to watch mine. I watch so many people. Stay in your seclusion and watch a shit ton of YouTube videos and just get filled up spiritually. Take your notes. Get your messages from different tarot card readers. It doesn't have to be me or whatever. And take your notes and just build yourself up and prepare yourself, because you just living this life and partying and kicking it, and then March is going to come around and there's all this shift is going to just happen in front of you, and you're going to miss it because you're distracted. I said because you're distracted, and the devil card fell out. Spirit was like, make this video because this is really important. It's really, really important. I mean, I post daily videos on my IG, Mystics Tarot, MysticsTarot. And I feel like I want to post this on that as well, and on YouTube, because it's really, really important. It's not going to be a long video. I did an hour video the last one. This one's going to be really short because it's basically a warning message. It's basically a warning message. I feel like that's all I need to pull. Just to you're going to have to sacrifice right now. It's only January, February, bro. The new year actually starts in March. Okay? These last 2 months of this winter of 2019, we're talking spiritually, we need to prepare now. We got through the shit. Now we need to prepare, and we need to build internally so we can be ready for this. If it's too tough and you can't do it, find some people on the same path or who understands, and get them to ride with you, because you don't want to miss it because you're distracted. That's all I gotta say. I just feel like sharing this video. Again, subscribe to the channel, help it grow, like the video, share it. It's an important message. Again, I have daily tarot on IG, Mystics Tarot. Every day I post a 15-minute tarot reading. If you want a personal reading, I'll put my email in the description. You can email me. All right, you guys, let's prepare ourselves so we can grab this harvest in the springtime. All right, peace.